Hello, I'm the Bowmeister, and welcome back to more Digimon story Cyber Sleuth. Today is the main game finale. I've missed you. I've been so lonely. You came for me. I'm so happy. Hurry up. I want to see you all. No! Yes, this is essentially a I will finish this no matter what kind of finale like I've done in the past. I was looking for everyone, looking this whole time. I finally found you. I don't want to be by myself anymore. I want to go home. Go home. Go home. No, that's not it! We're just gonna keep on trucking, like we have in all these previous memory segments. Why did you run away and leave me? Did you not like me? Is that why I'm locked in here? Don't listen to that voice! I hate you all. All of you, just go away! All of you, just die! Don't listen to my voice! Somebody find me! Somebody help me! Help, 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 help! They give us one more, but guess what? This is Yuko? You mustn't come here! Got him! Yin! You go? Sorry, I think I said Yuko. Yuko, it's Yugo. Arata, Yuko, and Nokia too. We did it! It's really Yugo, for real! Hey, Yugo, long time no see. Yugo, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Listen to me, guys. If you don't do something, the world as we know it will be utterly consumed by the Eaters. What do you mean by that? I was fully absorbed, imprisoned by them, and then I became part of their shared data network. One of my roles was to suppress their activity. Suppress their activity? Yes, I try to keep their rate of erosion down. They have nothing we would call awareness. They store and share data, and by influencing each other are building a single unified consciousness. Each individual eater acts as a single part of one group consciousness. Using that unified consciousness network, you were able to appear here and there in cyberspace. That's how you showed yourself before Yin and the others. But using the Eaters as a terminal, yes, but I wasn't authorized to send my thoughts. All I could do was send fragments of my memories as data over and over again. I had plenty of limitations, but in the end it all managed to work out. The mental data of the humans incorporated by the Eaters is stored within the network. All of it. Whoa, then that means if Yugo isn't part of the network anymore, the erosion speed will increase without limit, and we might lose all the stored mental data. Even so, that's a condition for evolution. It's necessary for the creation of a new world. Oh, shut up, Swido. The loss of even the smallest world, the birth of even the smallest grief cannot be allowed. I will bring order to this new world. Yugo, you have suffered and grieved enough. You must be released from these shackles. Thank you, Yen, for rescuing him. Only you, with your skills, could have done it. You are a miracle of this whole world. However, do not allow yourself to be surprised. In the new world, miracles like that will be commonplace. He just casually strolls over to King Dressel. Sudo, what are you up to? I will take Yugo's place in the group consciousness. Huh? What I mean is, I will become the Eater's consciousness myself, their soul-driving will. And with King Drassel's omnipotent calculations and the Eater's high-dimensional, no, ultra-dimensional data transmission functionality, my will shall use these things to bring forth a new world. Are we ready? It is reawoken. We ready? It's time to take on this thing once and for all. After, you know, after we get a big scene of it recharging itself, becoming stronger and larger than ever. It is time to finally erode the Eater. It is now King Drassel. Well, this ain't good! Well, just listen to you! Jin, can you pull Swoodle back from the brink? Oh, I see. Way to go, Yuko. Good thinking. Good thinking. But a bit to the point. But a butt to the point. Can I? You shall quit now while you can. Yin! Your half-cyber body was unstable and has deteriorated from repeated Eater contact. The earlier connection jump to Yugo exposed you to serious damage, I believe. This can't be. Yin. The next contact will be all it takes to book your compromising data, destroy it, and erase it. That was all part of the plan. This is why you can't trust adults. Stop, Yin. Don't risk it. That's right. If we lose you, another big traumatic event will occur, right? We wouldn't be able to recover from that. Besides, we promised we'd all come home together, the 5 of us. Do you hear me, jerkface? Yes, exactly. Nokia's right. Without the 5 of us, the mission is a failure. I hate failure. I can't deal with it, so please don't do this, Yin. Well, what do you think, Yugo? Think you could follow up in the ladies' moment in the spotlight? Oh dear. Yuko and Nokia, you guys, what can I even say? Like, seriously. I got it, I understand your confusion. There's my butt, I'm glad you're making sense. I'm gonna start spouting tears of joy here. At last I can rebuild the world! I can finally eliminate everything that is crooked, ugly, or sad! Crooked. Did I say crooked? I meant crooked. What are you gonna do about that? The new world that Swoodle desires, that too is one of the choices the future holds. He may likely save all worlds. I think King Drassel's presence and will within him. King Drassel will join forces to create a perfect world beyond even our digital world. There would be many changes. The evolution he speaks of forced onto the world would bring with it creation as well. My role could be to watch over this conclusion. But what do you all think? What do you want me to do? We have to stop Swoodle. To live in a world made by a madman would be unpleasant, to put it lightly. Let's take the fight to him. We can do it. Yeah, it'll work out, right, Omnimon? Alright, I see. Alright, let me ask you one last time. What are you going to do? Looking at everybody, we get the nods of approval. Are we ready? Let's do this. Judgment has been passed. Human children, bow to my will. Sorry, I wanted to listen to that for a minute, because that's pretty spectacular. Oh, we even get a triple combo for this ray of light. Nice, guys. All right, chaos degradation. If anything, will help get rid of a good chunk of health on the core. All right, right arm. Is down. Speed charge field. Meteor fall 2 by the hand on the left hand. Not a big deal, right? Victory sword. We're gonna take out the other hand right at the moment. Transcendent sword. Chaos degradation. Again, it's gonna do a lot of damage because 459 is not shabby. Attack charge field. Gonna increase our attack, increase their attack as well as their speed. We'll hit another ray of victory, try to at least get some more damage done on the core. Woken up palm. And then phantom pain on the left arm. Upgrade. I think that increases critical hit or double damage, something like that. I can't remember. But another chaos degradation should do at least 200 and something. That's better than what you had. You have 268. Supreme cannon on the. Thankfully, it's on the core only. 248. Get another victory sword off to do some damage around the core. Go. Operation. Oh, you know what? It's a good thing that Mastamon here is going to be our healer for this turn. All right, upgrade's going to increase. Looks like damage output again, but hopefully phantom pain this time. Deals damage. All right, that's one attack on the core down, or one attack on King Drossel down. Swinging for the fences. I know, the eaters, they're weak, aren't they? My strength alone wasn't enough to stop you, but this time I have friends. Now I will win. I can stop you! Everyone, now! Round 2! The core. Specifically, the head. Mother Eater is the thing we need to strike upon. With Vim and Vigor. Victory Sword! I mean, it's got a chunk of health. Chaos Degradation is going to help. Well, maybe we'll look at this chunk of health here in a minute. 935. $1,102. Destruction Cannon. Repair. Heals itself. Awesome Quake. Remember, we just need to focus. We just need to focus on the head. There we go. Focus on the core. Guard break field. And since this is the final main battle, no holding back. Nanomachine break 3. Okay, not a big deal. Destruction. Let's go Ring of Victory here. Go. No, the Phantom Pain on the core! I keep calling it the core, but it is quite literally Mother Eater. Look, that Lilithmon makes very, very short work of Mother Eater. Alright, but now what? Excellent! But Pseudo is still inside the Mother Eater. What shall we do? Oh, should we lock him up in here for now? It's not a perfect solution, but for the time being, it's our best course of action. Well then, let's get help from the Royal Knights and the other Digimon. Right, we'll take care of this giant thing by ourselves. Maybe we can make it happen, but the odds sure are stacked against us. But do you want to do it, Yin? Oh, hey! Yin, no, you're not going to! You idiot, I told you not to! Pseudo said your body couldn't take it, didn't he? Alphamon, stop Yin! We've got to do something! Miss Kyoko! Go, Cyber Sleuth! Find the truth that only you can! What is Yin doing? No! Why? We said not to! Oh no! Let's see Yin's decision through, however it happens to turn out. Do I have to do another chase of Pseudo? My goodness, you've come to rescue me too. You've ignored my warnings and wound up in such a wretched form. Such a waste of effort. I have been fully assimilated by the Mother Eater. You're not like Arata or Yuko or Yugo. You'll never find me. You're wasting your time, and even if you do find me, I won't go back. I would sooner disappear than not allow sadness to vanish from all possible worlds. I find it hard to comprehend why you would choose a world where sadness is so widespread. You're the same way. In doing this, you bring sadness to Arata and the others. It's so strange. There's no logic to it. What will change if you rescue me? Who will be happier for it? Do you have a satisfactory answer for me? We don't want to leave anyone behind. But that's just your ego talking, surely. I made a promise. That is rather ominous. I am confused. Even with all of King Drossel's calculating power, I cannot derive an answer for you. What's this? What? Is that so? Is that what it was? It just hit me. I finally understand. God does not play dice with the universe. All of you were the dice this whole time. Can you bet on dice that have wills on their own? I see. In this way, multiple universes are formed throughout infinitely branching space-time. A waste, meaningless, and without value. After all, what was defined as a fluctuation cannot exceed the perspective of the observer. I understand. Awareness at a single temporal point causes realities to combine. Hang on, though. Please wait a moment. Please wait a moment. Please wait. This seems to be a logical leap, no? Oh my, that won't do. We can't have you disappear here now. You shall validate my new theory as one of my precious dice. I'll call it the theory proving the existence of a god who creates dice tossed by a god of dice. And to prove this theory, I must disappear along with the Eaters. Our existence is too unique and overpowering. We will throw off the results of the equation. The Eaters will simply return to their original role, to the form they should have had before they were corrupted by the digital world we created. A higher dimension extends over countless parallel worlds, including both ours and the digital world. The Eaters existed in regions we cannot and must never access. These higher dimensions are beyond our capability to even imagine. They comprise part of a vast system that could be called the Great Intent, or the works of the gods. The Eaters were manifested through contact with our data in our dimension and took on its form and substance. The results were as you have seen. Whether this effect was by chance or predestined, I cannot say. Only the gods know for sure. Even if I were to ask King Drossel. I don't know if King Drossel even has a gender, but his calculations do not confirm the existence of any godly entities. However, his calculations are still ongoing, so who knows what the ultimate answer will be. In any case, I shall require King Drossel's help in order to reformat all the Eaters that have been connected to me. We cannot remove them from every dimension, nor is there any reason to do so. The possibility of a similar event recurring in your future is 1 in 8,192 to the 20th power. So please, don't worry about it. If my calculations are correct, your universe will cease to exist before that ever comes to pass. So you can live and die free from the Eaters. Oh, and be born again to prove my theory. I won't give you a choice in the matter. This is just my ego talking. I shall therefore take my leave of you now. If you're so inclined, maybe we shall meet again. So, what does this do for us now? Besides, continuously fail. Yen! You made it back? You made it back for reals? What the heck did you think you were doing, you jerk, you stupid jerk face? Listen, there's only so much crazy stuff we're gonna let you get away with. What were the rest of us supposed to do if you didn't make it back? But all's well that ends well. I'm still glad. And now what? And what about Suuro? It looks like he's gone. He complained that he didn't want to go home. Kept saying things that made no sense, but he seemed quite satisfied. What's the deal with that? I guess that's just like him, though. Whoa! Whoa, it's King Drossel's will! King Drossel's normal functions have resumed and seem to be restoring the digital world. Whoa, hey, shouldn't we be leaving then? Yes, we'd better get out of here. A reasonable decision. Okay, let's move. Are you okay, Yen? Alright, so as the will does its thing, we've come back to the digital world, except there's a slight difference. This takes me back. Yeah, it's the digital world as we saw it way back when. And look. So beautiful. What's that? It's the mental data preserved within the Eater's network. All of that is? Yes, King Drossel is sending it back to your world. And that will heal Eden Syndrome, right? That's not quite the right word, really, but something similar to that will likely occur, yes. A phenomenon you humans would call miraculous. I don't quite get it, but Yuko and Yin will wake up? And therein lies a miracle. My brother! That's excellent! Smiles! But something else is happening. It's a glowing ball. What is that? Wait, what's going on? This is too adorbs. This spear is the Eater's original form. That's how it scans, moving from one piece of data to the next, sending information to a higher dimension. There's no clear objective, but I have one theory. Things like St. Elmo's Fire, UFO, strength orbs. These light-emitting bodies were maybe temporary visualizations of an Eater in a digital wave. What we take as the plasma phenomenon could be an Eater in its energy form transmitting information. It fits the behavior and first-hand accounts. This mystery circle form, impossible to recreate, is also one of the advanced, or maybe low-level ideographic symbols used in their network, and... Oops. Sorry, it's nearly time for Kyoko Kuremi's farewell. I just wanted to feel the rush of giving an info dump one last time. What? Or maybe I'm simply reluctant to part with you. By parting, you mean... Yes, that's what I mean. King Drossel will soon send you back to your world. In order to completely restore the digital world, we must remove all foreign objects. Being treated like bugs. Does King Drossel wish to restore the digital world to the state it was before we arrived? To the way it was more than 8 years ago? More than that? Hang on a sec, that means... Does that mean we have never met then? That we're all gonna forget each other? Perhaps. That's... But in that case, we can just meet again. I'm certain everything will work out. Yeah, right? Everything will work out one way or another. What I mean is, we'll make it work out. Well, it seems it's almost time. We'll send you back and recall the Digimon. Excuse me, the door that isn't open will be closed. This is farewell, human children. The world will return to the way it should be. A wide, accepting, and yet chaotic place. That's the world we live in. And the crazy, beautiful, lovable world that raised all of you, our friends. I hope the day comes when your children and us, the Digimon, can become friends once again. And now this case is finally closed. What was that? Heard a strange noise outside my door. Saying goodbye to the Digimon, Agumon, Gabumon. Must surely meet again. Oh, there's the King Drossel D70 7D6. I'm trying to say 7, the letter D, and 6. Hey, look, this looks familiar. Anyone remember the ending of Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory? Yeah, look, all the Digimon are coming back. There's Tokamon, Waymon, Birdamon, Kawagamon, Cannonbeamon, Lilymon. There's more. There's a bunch of the Diginite, or the Royal Knights. Magnamon, Kentarosmon, Jessmon, Gankumon. Everyone's going home. Does this mean that our Digimon are going to be leaving our world? If so, things will get awfully lonely. Yuko? It's okay, Yuko. My cyber form is returning to my physical body. Then that means... Yes, I'll have a real body after 8 years. It'll feel very heavy and confining. Don't worry, I'll be there to help with your rehabilitation. Just go easy on me. Okay then, see you soon. And Yuko goes poof! Hi, Bradley. Hi, kitty kitty. We made it! Let's go home. Our world is waiting. Yeah! Let's go home, all of us together. I don't follow. Remember, I'm a half cyber. Except, I'm returning back to the digital world. There's my goggles. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Nokia. Oh, hi, traffic. But where do we go? A week has passed. For Tokyo, it's as if nothing has happened. Today, as always, it overflows with people. Is that right, though? Perhaps it was truly nothing. It could be just our memories. For everyone else, it'd be as if nothing happened. As Arata, the self-proclaimed non-geek, says, the split axis of time has merged once again. He explained a lot, but I slept through half of it, so I don't understand it all. That's Nokia. That's Nokia for you. But the upshot is, we have changed so much in 8 years, almost as if it never happened. For us, this Tokyo is a completely new Tokyo. For example, Satoru Kamishiro, Yuko's father? He's just an ordinary man. That really surprised me. As president of Kamishiro Enterprises, he's out there running Eden and other operations. Yugo and Yuko might still be confused, but they should be able to lean on their dad soon, for at least a few years worth of time. And there's Riki Shibe, secretary to the president. She says she's deeply in love with Satoru. Yuko and Yugo might be getting a new mom soon. A little weird in the grand scheme of things. Good luck, Yuko and Yugo! For example, the Eden Syndrome, the terrorist attack 8 years ago in New Tokyo. Victims of that horrible attack ended up sleeping forever in a comatose state. Until they all suddenly regained consciousness 1 week ago. Yugo's was one of the ones who woke up. He's in now in rehab, and I'm helping. But what about... Of course, no one knows why they suddenly woke up. Right now, the theories are that are most popular that it was a divine miracle or maybe aliens who did it. For example, Digimon. What can be said about Digimon? Nothing! They're both here and not here, right? Digimon Capture doesn't exist anymore. Or yet. The app that is really popular in Digivice now is the one called Digital Monster. It's sort of a retro training game, but it's like I've totally gotten into it. Agumon and Gabumon appear in the app among others, so it's like surprising or something. What's up with this? Totally not getting this. Like, totally. I give up. My brain is totally broken. But you might be able to figure it out. Wherever you are. Oh yeah. Our memories are linked to a constant reality. Akemi Suido isn't here in New Tokyo. It's as if he was never born. There's a little tightness in my chest, but... Arata, self-proclaimed non-geek, says it's good. Kyoko isn't here either. I looked, but I couldn't find her. But the Kuremiya Detective Agency is here. There were traces of Kyoko here, regardless. Is Kyoko around somewhere, I wonder? Is it just that we can't find her? That must be it. Only a famous sleuth like you could find Kyoko. I know it! No doubt about it. And so, please find her. But we gotta wake up first. Hey, knock it off with the gloomy expression. It's not like you. It's really me. Is that the face you want to pull? What would Yen think? I get it, I really do, but... Please, come home. Don't worry, we haven't seen the last of Yin. According to the doctor, all vital signs are looking great. Yin's gonna be fine, I promise. Yeah. Don't be an idiot. What, you think Yin's wandering around Eden like a ghost somewhere? Like a certain someone we know? Ha ha ha. That was a subconscious manifestation of my brother while trapped by the Eaters. It was all outside his control. Sorry, I got a console sitting in my way to the screen for that long piece of text. We're the ones who were responsible for all this happening. Blaming my brother for it is wrong. It's not like he was doing it all for fun. He deserves to have the record set straight, along with an apology. Whoa, why are you so serious all of a sudden? What? Now. Oh yeah, that's right. It says Arata, the self-proclaimed non-geek, says. Are you gonna gang up on my brother too, Nokia? Hey, where are you going? Eden, I'm gonna go on a little search. If I just sit there moping and doing nothing, Agumon and Gabumon will laugh at me. Nokia. If there's a ghost, maybe there's someone who's seen it. If I search Eden, I just might find some data fragments here and there. Whoa, did I hit full-on Cyber Sleuth mode just now? Okay, it's come the time to gather information. Come with me, assistant boy. What? Assistant? Me? Damn, I guess I'll hang with you then. But let's be clear, I'm the Cyber Sleuth and you're the assistant, right? I won't give up on... Hey, are you listening? Oh, look. Somebody's waking up. And we have one final chore. Looks like you've finally woken up. I've been talking to you since I found you, but I never got even the faintest response out of you. You woke up just when I was about to give up. Can you hear me? Yes. I guess I should explain the situation. Your half-cyber body collapsed after attempting that crazy connection jump. The data that comprised you just dispersed. In other words, you're a husk of your former self. How do you feel? Nah. Yeah, don't worry about trying to tell me. Fate just won't give up on you. And neither will I. Taking on the will of King Drossel after so long, becoming human, sleuthing, fighting my comrades. And I had this one assistant who kept doing all sorts of crazy things. That was a handful, let me tell you. But thanks to you, it was all a lot of fun. Thank you. Been wanting to tell you that, waiting for you to wake up. What is it? Don't be bashful. What's that? What's going to become of you now? As I said before, your data dispersed. Not even I can gather it back together now. You could wander around in here in your semi-permanent state. Or, oh, that's right, you could come to the digital world. How about it? I'm about to get really busy. The Eaters were reformatted by King Drossel, reverted back to a harmless state of being. But we still don't know much about their true nature. I surmise that their main unit is in a higher dimension that only King Drossel can detect. I do plan on confirming that somehow. How about it? That's a job you're used to, right? Feeling like coming with me and being my assistant once again? Just kidding, no need to get so serious. I wanted to see you stressed out for a second. I've been affected by you humans quite a bit. That's why I understand what you do, what you do. You want to help your friends. I've come to feel that way too, and it's not just me. Look and see. There's all of my party Digimon. Every last one of them. You see, in the same way I've been affected, your Digimon friends have also been affected by you, and not just a few of them either. Since you were basically a digital life form as it was, you might be able to guess how large your impact was. The proof lies within these Digimon. Little bits of your data here and there. Friendship, love, bonds, moments of recollection. Put it bluntly, they are your memories. I'm thinking we can collect them, reconstruct your mental data, and reinstall that into your body. It's unprecedented and a little drastic, but for what we want to do, we don't need to adhere to rationality. I've also got a little of your data to provide. Don't get mad if that data's a little weird. If there's one thing I'll regret, is that you won't be able to enjoy my coffee anymore. It's time for us to say goodbye, Yin. My assistant, my companion, my friend. Okay, here goes the reinstallation. You will now be the master of your own future. Wakey wakey. Reached the ending. We are officially completed the main story of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. But what does that mean for the game? We're not quite through just yet. We still have little things to do here and there. Oh, great! It's the Eater design team. Like I said, we don't have... compared to Hacker's Memory, where it has the entirety of the Abyss server and the offline... and the final offline Coliseum, we don't have a whole lot to do here in Cyber Sleuth. You know, we'll get the credits, but you know, we'll literally all we have left to do is like whatever remaining cases we have left. We have the rest of the I think there's one more Coliseum that we can take on, I think, and there's also one more case that we can take on. Oh, also, if we finish Parallel World, we also have another, what is it? If we complete the last of Parallel Worlds, so once we finally defeat Lucamon, there's actually an 8th Parallel World with another challenge we have to take on. It's called Fanatics. So that's something we can do on stream. That will be at twitch.tv/Lord Bowmeister VOD that you can go check out when the recorded. The VODs, any Twitch VODs will come out as a December, or not December, but it'll come out as a Saturday slot VOD. If I've already got enough stuff done and I still want to do more streaming, you know, if I want to stream this in a Hacker's Memory, for example, if I want to stream that, but like, for example, if I record all of this month's demos that I wanted to do, then yes, I will dive back in and do another game, or I would, you know, just put this in as essentially a second day slot, or I'd just blatantly schedule it for a long time to go. But none of that matters at the moment, because we still have one more very interesting thing to take care of once we are done here. You see us reforming in the background behind the credits. Produced by Bandai Namco Entertainment, which I've heard is recently freshening up their logo a little bit. Installation complete. What does that mean for us? Well, now that we're out and about, of course, wearing our stereotypical goggles, Jimmykin, where'd he go? Hi, Kyoko. Damn, he got away. Oh, sorry, I'm not sketchy. I'm Kyoko Kirami, a detective. I was sick for a while. My instincts are rusty. May I? You have an odd way of drinking. Well, to each his own. It might be really good. I'll try it if I get the chance. Pardon me, I'll be on my way. I hope this doesn't seem rude, but have we met somewhere before? I feel like I've forgotten something. Something important. I'm actually looking for an assistant right now. Would you think about working with me? There's the smile turn I was waiting for. Oh, look. The coffee. Not quite sure what the kanji says. But New Game Plus is unlocked if there is save data of a completed game. This is not unlocked in your cross-save data. Please save completed data onto the system. Save. So now we can load up Clear anytime we want. In fact, we will do so. Because where Clear drops us off at, I know this is going to be a long episode, it's been about an hour, but that's how it goes with my finale episodes. Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff, training here. People keep talking about me as a window washer. Okay, so we are back just before the beginning of chapter 20. More or less. We have one new case that is added. Great Challenge 8. Do you know the Omni Sword? This is the last challenge. But like I said, we'll do that at another time. We'll do that one. We'll take on the other couple of cases, Parallel Worlds. We'll try it. We'll see if there's anything left in the offline Coliseum. But we'll do those on stream. Follow me on there. Twitch.tv/LordBowmeister. And until next time, where December starts out a brand new game that I hope you guys will enjoy. I've been planning that one for... At this point, I've been planning this one since September. Been trying to work out some of the bugs, trying to work out some of the stuff in it. But December is going to be a brand new game, and I hope you enjoy it. Until then, I am the Bowmeister. And as always, I have been obediently yours.